I guess we'll call this the example of the vacuum.
Yes, parable of the vacuum.
And this is not me. The Lord gave me this as I was in here cleaning the sanctuary. Vacuum. So we as Christians, we're this vacuum. This is we all know the function of a vacuum. It's to clean, right?
Yeah.
When you go back and forth with it sucks up the dirt. That's its job. But without power, without the conduit, am I saying it right?
Conduit, the outlet.
Conduit, the outlet is useless. Right? So, once again, the vacuum is us. This power outlet, that's God.
Yeah.
So we have to, the thing is, we want to stay connected. So we're the vacuum, God is the power outlet. As long as we're connected to God, and just like this cord here, God will let us get far away. See how much I got? But I'm still connected. What happens when the plug comes out the power? We're not connected anymore. There's no power. This is us when we disconnect from God. We've already received Christ, right? We got the power. This is what happens to Christians.
And then sometimes we need someone to stand in the gap to plug us back in.
You see this?
Phil.
We're full. We have to go, just like this vacuum cleaner, because I can sit here all day and vacuum stuff up, as long as I'm plugged in. But once I get full, right, what happens? We feel weary, we're tired,
Overheated,
we're discouraged. So we need to allow God to empty us out. And then once God has emptied you out, retract your cord. See how the cord went back? All that is reading scripture, getting fed. And we're gonna go back over here where we started at. We all know where the power source came from, right? Where do we get our power from?
Correct.
So you know what? This time, when I plug in to God's power and His plan, I'm not gonna go that far this time. Now I'm too far away from God. But He, like I said, He'll allow us to stretch. But how far can you stretch without Him?
Before you get disconnected.
Now, we all know without that power, this is useless. And we do in our lives, we're unplugged and we're still trying to work with no power. So what am I doing? I'm just making myself tired. I can do this all day and nothing's happening. Oh Lord, I need you. Because I'm nothing without you. That vacuum is it's not even a vacuum. It's just something that's sitting there.
Something taking up space.
It's not a vacuum until, ooh, y'all hear that? Y'all hear that power though?
Hear the power? Now I can do something.
Now.
Oh, it works.
So we gotta look at ourselves as this vacuum. God is the outlet. We have no power until we
get plugged in.
We have to stay plugged in. Stay connected. Because once you disconnect, you're no good. You just be sitting there like nothing. And God forbid, we all know what happens when this hose gets clogged up, right? It still don't work. We have to cleanse ourselves, wash in the word, empty out, and allow God to refill you again.
Come on.
And there goes the
parable of the vacuum.